Live both on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome in, everyone. This is day 9 of our RimWorld Dirtmole only adventure, where we're playing on the hardest difficulty, which is losing is fun on 500%, and we're playing no pause as always. So welcome in, everyone, to our Moles Are Us. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. So we currently have 8 dirt moles, 5 adults, 2 children that are moving around, and a baby. Can't remember exactly where we left off because we last played on Friday. Looks like we're rebuilding some of these. Oh, that's right. We had just defended against a breacher raid, mech breacher raid. No, it doesn't spread.
Does toxic land spread? One of my neighbors is that toxic faction, and I'm worried the toxic land is growing.
Devin, yo, welcome in, dude. No, you're good, Malison. It won't spread to you, and even if it does, inside the game, you'll find pumps. Maybe I don't have them researched, but research. There's ways to get rid of toxicness. Toxic pump. It's not that. Where is it? Oh, maybe we do have it, and I just didn't see it.
Happy Sunday. It's Dev 25M0 Scout.
I can send them waste packs. Hello.
You can definitely send them waste packs. How was your weekend going? Brittany, welcome in. You can send them waste packs, and it's going to make them upset. And you can eventually make a tile that you send waste packs to become polluted. What if your real life neighbor is toxic AF?
Is toxic AF.
Treat them with kindness. Don't become a target. Yeah, we got some good voices here.
That voice was great.
Life of anti-toxicity.
Shipping waste packs to enemy bases.
Waste packs to enemy bases. Lol.
Yo, Markadillo, my guy. What up, dude? We're gonna get Markadillo a nice shout out. Also need to get Devin a shout out as well. Devin's contemplating playing some RimWorld. Mark just started playing some RimWorld. So you guys want to check out and hang out with a cool dude? Mark is definitely that. Alright, a long guy. So this is one of our pawns that won't do any violence. But just because he won't doesn't mean we can't use him. So we use him as like a little tank. He just sits there and takes it. Oh, you need to clean this up, dude. So for those that don't know, if you have a kitchen in a room that gets dirtier than -2, then you're going to get food poisoned to your colonists. Excellent. So we are playing with a bunch of DLCs. And for someone that's new to RimWorld, I recommend just playing the base game without the DLCs. In fact, I don't even recommend throwing on mods right away. Eventually, if you want to play modded, do that, but learn the base game without a bunch of mods, and then you can start adding in mods. If you do exclamation mods, this is what I'm playing with mods-wise. I try and keep it pretty lightly modded. The deep manly... Hello? The deep manly voice. How's this work for you?
Oh, the soothing voice of the man, the myth, the legend. At Daggett 03, smiling face with sunglasses.
Skunk bomb is home zero intake for the
Yeah, exactly the same kind of strategy. Chickum! What up, dude? Welcome in.
To learn tonight. Frog wow.
I'm playing vanilla with biotech and then 2 mods. One so I can set up my star crew and one that lets me filter pins better.
Understandable.
Perfect.
I did the same for Project
Filter
Zomboid
pins.
when I first started.
All right, so this is our compound. Our compound is secure. If you're brand new to RimWorld, this looks funky. So I'll explain what's going on here. So we have our colony base right here. We're Dirtmole. So we started out, this tile was just mountains on both sides. We dug in here, we built this little area. And then I carved out this line all the way up to here and then out here. And that's a path into our base, but they have to run through this maze. So when we get raided, they'll have to run through this. I also built one on this side as well. So this has an entrance here as well, and they have to run through that one. Right now, this path is currently blocked. So raiders won't come in here because there's nothing valuable in here for them really to go after. They're going to come in and they're going to come through this one. Even if they spawn on the map over here, because we have this wall built, they're going to run through this area, which we tunneled as well. And then they're going to run over here and run through this. If it's a humanoid raid that comes in, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Molotov cocktails right here and we chuck them right here. And the room here will go much warmer and we'll slowly barbecue them. So that's kind of our plan. If they're not humanoids and they won't burn up, we want them to come into this kill box, which we're currently working to get miniguns. We want our Dirtmoles to stand here and just shoot miniguns right here as they walk in. So that's what's going on here. That's what you're seeing. Whenever I load back in, I have to kind of check some things. So one thing I'm seeing is we have a lot of mushrooms right now, which adds to our wealth, which is scary. Yeah, they have pretty poor aim. So we, like I said, we just defended against a really nasty raid. And so we're just recovering from that right now.
Oh yeah, baby.
Love me a good Barbie.
Ooh, miniguns are a good idea considering they have shit aim.
Mm-hmm. All right, exotic goods trader. So this is great for us. Hopefully we can sell some stuff off to them. So anytime you have things of wealth that don't help your colony, I sell them. Especially on the early game. So flake doesn't give us anything. Everything else here gives us value. I don't want that. We want gold. We might actually get more gold from them. I want this, but I cannot afford it. I mean, even if I sold everything, I would give up everything we have for that right now. All right, we're close enough. We can do this. Let's get rid of the dromedary. Man, we are giving up everything we have. All right.
Can pod launchers go in a windmill zone without locking wind?
I think so. There should be, it should show you if it will block. I'm nearly certain they can, but I'm not positive. But we have these buildings here that are not blocking it. Oh, this is actually being blocked. Funny. I need to build that down here. All right, hopefully that component is enough to get us.
Going to build one to test.
You let me know. I'm always interested in learning. I want this cataphract. 12! And what else can we drop? Come here. Drop your go juice. Is that enough? How much are these? 30. Okay, that should be enough. Cataphract, cataphract. Let's break down some of these then. So we want the cataphract armor because it's the best armor in the game. Or just keep on using things. We're so close to it. Trying to think if there's any silver that I can go mine out real fast. No. They don't want jade. Come here. Come here, everyone. Drop your go juice. Alright, who is our warden? Pricey. Okay, so now let's keep a little bit of the go juice. Perfect. We got the cataphract armor. That's what I was needing. So we need one more of those, and then we can actually research cataphract armor. Yes, and if you'd like to be part of the colony, !join. Mark, how you doing, man? I missed your stream earlier today, but I did catch the VOD, a little bit of it. Devin, we actually got you in the colony, Devin. You're our jogger misandrist. Your childhood, you were a bully. T-Vark, yo. Adulthood, you're a scout. So these are your traits, your skills and traits. You're carrying around a shotgun for us.
Nicey.
Wait,
like an icy, but nicey.
You'd have 25 tiny ray.
Wait, not nice. Yep. You're a Dirtmole. But we do want to get you a minigun. I think we're working on one here. Yep. We're working on a minigun. How are our kids' learning going? So we have an 11-year-old, we have a 3-year-old, and we have a 2-year-old. Oh, we had a ton of yayo over here. We probably could have sold. Oh well, we got it. We got it anyways. What's our schedule? Unrestricted. All right, let's give Devin the minigun. There you go. Devin and its minigun.
Lil Colorblind Enjoyer says happy youngster buff pog.
Yo, welcome in on the YouTube side. Little Kool-Aid Enjoyer. You can even do !join out there, little Kool-Aid.
1010 Daggett Daglet.
Daglet. It's like a piglet, but a daglet. Kaka Gringa, welcome in.
Ta-da.
You're welcome. Linzo with the 96 biddies. I like the number, man. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support. Linzar is also one of our UG streamers, along with Marcadillo. All right, we're having a siege now. This is not good. Ooh, snipers. Are these kids?
Join.
No. Alright, what do we have that we can use on them? We don't really have anything. We have a lawn guy, and we have go juice, and that's going to be what we're going to use to get out of this mess. And turret packs. Alright, adults, I want you to take go juice.
I will defend. Smiley face.
Kids, I want you to chill inside compound. Alright, here we go. So we need to hit them at least once. Actually, kid, come here. I want you to stand there. We need to hit them at least once.
3.
I want a lone guy over here. Alright, that should work. I'm thinking that's going to work. We're just going to leave you two here, and the rest of you guys can go back. A lone guy, come up. Their shooting is so poor in the middle of the day. Alright, you get out of here. You get out of here. Come on. Nice, lose down.
Hi, Dag.
Pricey, welcome in. Man, none of those worked. And our shooting accuracy is terrible because we're wasters. A 4% chance he has to hit them. It's terrible. What's the chance to hit that? 4%. Get out of there. Alright, go, 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 go. So they're assaulting us now. So when you get siege raiders, if you hit them, every single time you hit them, it's a 10% chance that they start becoming a normal raid. And so we're going to get to watch the burn box, how it works. So these guys, they're shooting at our turrets right now. Once they're done with that, they're going to raid up through here, and then they're going to come down through this. And we're going to warm this up. I only have one Molotov cocktail. Interesting. Alright, Devin, can you grab it? Start warming this up for him. It'll take him a little while. So, here's our temperature. It's nice and cool in there, but it's going to start warming up. Oh, you know what? Nope, 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 nope. That's right, I built it here. So we need to go up over there. That's my bad. So we built these doors. They lock in the temperature. It's 400 degrees in there right now. It's a good thing it's going to be a while for them. We'll let that cool down, and then we'll have Devin go toss them. Alright, the first one's making it. They might not even get all the way through, to be honest. So there's another mechanic in the game when the raiders come, that after a certain amount of time, like 18 hours, they just decide to quit, and they leave. Alright, Devin, I think this is cool enough for you to just get, like, medium heat stroke in there. Let's open that up. And then we're going to toss in there. Alright, we're warming this up now. There we go. Much better.
I can handle medium heat stroke. I'm strong fall damage.
Yep, you are. You know, I think someone had a Go Juice addiction who is at Mr. Ben. So whenever someone gets a Go Juice addiction, what I do is I put them on a policy where they're not carrying Go Juice. It looks like this. It's the same as my regular social drug policy, but no juice, they can't carry any Go Juice. Keep tossing.
Roasted Raiders, my favorite dish.
They're going to be tasty. So this one's in the lead. He's only at 18%. Where hopefully he's going to be running through this fire. It's 300 degrees in there. Here he comes. He fell down. Nice. Oh, no, he didn't. He's shooting at us. Just go close this door. Oh. Wasters are fleeing. Alright, he's leaving. Come here. Devin, don't toss that at him. Just perfect. Got him. So they're all fleeing, but they're dying. Now we get their loot, and we need to tend to Devin. So let's grab Doctor over here and tend to Devin. Dr. S. Pricey Boy. Alright, Devin, go ahead and grab your minigun again. I need to get another set of Molotovs going, though. And then we need to go collect all the loot that's down there. And we're going to take this now. This mortar is now ours. We're just going to create a spot for him here. Death and mayhem. Another waster. We don't want no stinking wasters. All right.
My ducks are eating all my drugs.
Yeah, the animals can do that. That's one of the reasons I tend to not mess with animals, is when you're playing on the highest difficulty, zonable animals will count to make you bigger raids, and the other ones will do stuff like that. So like if you ever get Luciferium, you'll have an animal that will go eat Luciferium just randomly.
Wait, the animals are making the raids harder?
Yes. Zonable animals. So ducks won't, because they're not zonable, but animals that you can put to a zone, they add raid points. You had a polar bear addicted to Luciferium?
I debugged that away just yesterday, XD.
Yeah, that's kind of why I stay away from animals. One of the reasons. Alright, so we're going to build a little barricade around these. I'm not going to allow any roof, though. Correct. Non-pinnable animals, so zonable animals. So like dogs that you can set into a zone, or cats, you can zone them. And then I want to start making some shells for us. So we're going to create a shelf out of marble. And we'll store it right there. And put a door there as well. So this one I want to just store barrels. and shells. And then we want to start making high explosive shells as well. We want to keep like, oh, I don't have mortars researched yet. So let's do that.
Polar bears are 16 pints and Thrumbos 40 raid points for my game. It's a pain BC, I don't make them fight. Animal free next time.
Yep. You know what? Don't add a lot of raid points. Check this out. So we're running this mod that shows us how exactly raid points are calculated. Look at our kids. Our kids are carrying around miniguns. Kidnapped toddler. He's worth 0.9. He can carry a minigun and shoot in combat. Toxic boy is half of one of our raid, like the raid points for our adult pawns. He's also carrying around a minigun. Kids are OP in RimWorld. 0.9, and he's carrying around a minigun. That is perfect. Always have 3-year-olds carrying around miniguns.
IRC, I don't think they lessen the points for a non-violent pawn.
Well, I have a non-violent pawn, so we can check that. Because I don't have that memorized. So, a lone guy. He's this same exact raid points as our other adults. So, you're correct. He's incapable of violence. But we use him as a tank. Because he's got a shield belt. Growth moment for, yes, we have another 3-year-old. Go ahead and grab that little 3-year-old. So whenever our babies get old enough, which is 3, they become toddlers. So this is Militor toddler. And he needs to get put on the same schedule as his brother, kidnapped toddler.
Gotcha.
3 to 8-year-olds. So we have a drug policy for our 3 to 8-year-olds. It is different than our regular drug policy. So again, here's our regular drug policy. We allow beer, smoke leaf, silacap, psychite tea, and if they're a luciferium. But those are the 4 main ones, or 5 main ones. As a 3-year-old, you can only have psychite tea every 6 days. And that'll avoid them getting addicted to it. 9 to 12 is 4 days, and they can have ambrosia. Okay, so I want to get another pack animal that we can trade with. So let's see if we can tame one of these alpaca. Yeah, let's get that one. He's in our zone. Alright, we still only have 1 Molotov. We need to get some clothing for our kids, so I need 2 kid helmets. Because I'm seeing only 1 kid has a helmet. And then we need kid clothing. And what is our work policy for him? So we're going to copy his brother's. Perfect. Persona core, sweet. So we'll need that to build our ship. So on this run, we're going to try and build the ship and launch it out of here. What do we need to make the Molotov cocktail? Chem fuel and 25 cloth. We have cloth, but we probably don't have the chem fuel. Negative. Oh, we don't have the boomalope anymore. Okay, so we need to make a chem fuel refinery. Have we researched that? Yes. That can be out here. We need 150 steel and 3 components. We have components, we are low on steel. So it's time to mine out some of this here. Alright, now we can make a build to make chem fuel. We have excess mushrooms. No, let's stay with the wood. And then for these, I want them to be high explosive. Hold fire. High explosive. Hold fire. And then I want them to get them loaded. All right, it's ready to go. Cool. So now both of these are ready. If we get another raid that comes in like that, a siege raid, instead of going out there like we did, now we can use these to shoot at them. Exactly. Just like his weapon.
Shell's bigger than the toddler.
Okay, so we don't need those running. But I probably want to get another chem fuel generator going.
Someone told me that 4 tiles between growing zones was enough to stop blight from spreading, and it was a lie.
Really? Are you sure? Because that's what I thought too. Let's go take a look. So out here on the RimWorld wiki, effect will center the circle. It'll select random 4 plants to be blighted. Blighted plants can depend on the size of the field. Here it is. It can spread to nearby plants within 4 tiles. So you had to do 5.
I just got 2 hay plots blighted and they were 4 tiles away from each other.
5 tiles. So that's I would have told you the same thing. But anytime you have a question, come check the RimWorld wiki. I know. I'm sorry. This sucks. To be honest though, Malison, I don't even really worry about it that much. I used to worry about blight. Now I don't even think about it. It's such a minor event. Like, yeah, it can be a nuisance. But I'll show you, when I get a blight, the way I deal with it is first I go into my work policy, I hold the shift, and I click plant cut. That makes it so they put plant cut 1 higher than what it was before. So these guys are going to now plant cut at 1. And then I go to a zone. I go to my zones. and I create a new zone called Do It Now, or I already have one. I have it called Do It Now. I haven't used it. So let's say I had it right here. I would do that, and then I would schedule everyone to that. And they're going to go and they would plant cut all of it. And then once they're done, I would take it off. And then I would go in here and I would undo the plant cut. Cold snaps suck too. So do toxic fallouts. Raiders putting fire on them. You know, they all kind of suck. Turn that back on, guys. What's up with power? Guys, we have an ad break coming up. I am going to step away because I'm trying to get like 2 foot of snow shoveled off of my porch. So I'm going to do a quick 3-minute ad break. I'm just going to go do some quick shoveling. I'm going to put words on stream on again. I'll be right back, okay? So bear with me. And thanks for hanging out.
Okay. Poem.
Cope.
Mole.
Mope.
All right, at least he has a path out now.
Come at.
Weagle, yo, how you doing, man? You got the fire, dozens of fire axes, dude. Nice. I'll be back on tomorrow with some Project Zomboid 4 shirt. All right, back to the RimWorld. Who's we? Who all went with you? All right, we're making Molotovs. Perfect. We have so many extra packaged survival meals. I want to sell them. They add so much wealth. Mark was on earlier, but Trip and you are down there now. Tell Trip I say hi. Oh, let me turn TTS back on. There we go, it's on. And welcome back from the commercial, guys. So each one of these meals is worth $24. We have 37 of them. So that's wealth that we don't need. kid shirt, good. All right, who's our animal person? %24 chance and it failed. All right, so Pricey Boy's done lactating. And we are still set to try for a baby. Perfect. Let's check to see. All right, so they are still alive. They're just hostile. And we need more steel.
Kidnapped?
Yeah, so what happened was I had just built this door here and it closed. And so I had Cheese run up here and close or open the door, and we had a raid come in. And so I grabbed him and I ran through here, and they shot him down right at the doorway and picked him up and carried him off before I can get anyone out there to help. In retrospect, so I play no pause, I couldn't think quick enough. I had him right here. I could have just grabbed him, made him walk this way, and closed these doors, and he would have been safe. And then we had a ransom for him, but we couldn't get enough money in time. The ransom came like a day later, and they wanted like 2,100 silver pieces, and we didn't have enough. We had like 15, and they only gave us 18 hours. Yeah, it's a bummer. And then we've had like 2 kids die, and you can see them here.
Evening, bro.
Night Wolf, how you doing, my friend? How was your weekend? I don't think we've had any animal deaths this run. One of our kids died because I was using him as a melee blocker against a mech, and the mech bashed him on his head and he died. How did the other one die? Oh, it was an animal. We had a fox. A red fox was here and he went hungry. And we had a kid that was out there and he bit the kid and ate him before we could get out and rescue him. Malaria for 4 pawns. All right. So let's get you guys. Pricey's one of them. Mr. Ben Gaming is one of them.
They
No,
kill
he's
kids
not.
too fast.
They do. They kill kids really fast. All right, so we're going to put everyone on real quick medicine. And I don't want you to tend to yourself.
I'm alright.
And I want you, if you're sick, to go bed rest.
Weekend was good. Our girls won the grand final replay yesterday, so was out late last night.
Awesome, dude. Sorry to hear that you're tired.
The animals.
All right, we need... Oof. All right, so Pricey Boy, I need you to go rest. What are you doing? Taking medicine. Okay, and now I'm going to have Mr. Ben continue. Malaria is a tough one. It goes quick. Oh. Dirtmole's fast wound healing. All right, so we might be in luck here. A 68 tinned, not great. And we're out of good medicine now. At least we do have herbal med. Pricey boy is pregnant. Heck yeah. Congratulations, Pricey boy and Jam. All right, who is... So anyone that's green right now, I'm going to let them get up. So I'm going to increase this to 4, but if you're yellow, I want you to stay bed resting. And we got an alpaca. Okay, good. Capture him. And then I think we'll send... Ooh, we can't send Devin right now. We can send Mr. Ben. But he's our healer. Let's give Jam... Breach health. Pricey, how long are you doing on your heals? 3 hours, okay. So we'll have Mr. Ben tend to you in soon. Oh, and he's on Go Juice withdrawal right now too. Oh, you have medicine on you? Alright, Mr. Ben, pick that up. Don't kill Pricey boy. 75. That is a good tend. We'll take it. Alright, Mr. Ben, we're going to confine you to our compound right now. So Mr. Ben has his Go Juice addiction going for 6 more days. I might need to give him Go Juice so that he can tend to our other doctor. We're low on power. Let's get some wood chopped. All right, Mr. Ben, come here. That's a terrible tend. 21. I think I'm going to have to give Mr. Ben Go Juice next time. Alright, they're gonna be okay, I think. I don't think we have to give them... Mr. Ben his go juice. Should be okay. Who needs to make us components? Pricey Boy. Yes, we need Pricey Boy resting. The Leathery Stranger. So this is part of Anomaly. A natural healing. So we are a Dirtmole colony, but the Dirtmoles value an unnatural healer, and they're going to allow them in. This is going to make us a little upset because we only like Dirtmoles. But someone that can cure someone's leg being cut off, we're going to cure that right now. Well, once the malaria is done. Devin's hopping around with one leg right now. Come here, Toxic Boy. Go talk to him. Alright, so this person is going to be sus. We don't know what their downside is yet. %. Alright, I'm just going to use sus to take care of that right now. Malaria is gone, but got a flesh tentacle. This will actually help their manipulation. They're our crafter, so that's good. Alright, sus. You're a one shot. Let's give you some work. You're not doctoring anyone. You're not wardening. You're not cooking. Those are all things that can pass metal horrors to your colonists. You can help build. You can help craft. Do we have an open bed? We don't. So we need to create a bed for him. And I'm going to take Mr. Ben off of doctoring right now. So we could give Devin a peg leg. Let's see, our doctor is 10. And then our unnatural healer can heal in 5.8 days. You want a peg leg? All right, let's do it. So right leg. Oh, we have to cut a tree down first.
Pirate Devin, it's Dev 25 Pat Rave.
Pirate Devin it is. Arr. And we want to put it on your right leg. Pricey Boy. Oh, I need to give Devin, yep, good medicine. The wood's being collected. Oh, we need more wood collected. Here we go. Pirate D's Tumbleweed.
Cool.
Here you go, Devin. Perfect. You got a peg leg now. You're good to go.
Amazing.
It's perfect. What are we making? A simple helmet? Okay. Now we're making components. Good. Mr. Ben is not happy.
An anomaly. I thought I'd never get it at one point, but I do like some aspects of it I see from people I watch.
Yeah, I like Anomaly a lot. It's my my favorite one, actually. We just did a whole series on Anomaly, all the Anomaly events, our very last run. Because I was talking to some people that were struggling on it. Oh, it's springtime. Okay, so it's time to plant Psychite. We have people that don't have anything to do, so let's let them research again. We still need some trees chopped.
That's interesting. I don't recall anyone mentioning it being their favorite until now.
I really liked all the new threats it brought into the game. We are gonna shoot this squirrel real fast. Sus, instead of using that, carry a shotgun. Perfect. I do not need to make 40. We're gonna go 20. Okay, so we're gonna send out our... I think we'll send Devin out. Devin has no go juice though. So we need to make sure he got some go juice. Is everyone out of go juice? No, right here. Devin, I want you to grab that go juice. And then you're gonna go...
of creep joiners and metal horrors.
Yep, metal horrors are a fun event. All right, so we're sending out Devin to go trade. We need to get some Nutrimine. Send him our alpaca with Devin. Anything of non-defensive value for us is going away. I'm going to keep one incendiary shell. Poor. These all need to get sold. Good. And we're going to send all the packaged survival meals. Sell those. And I don't need this much raw fungus. As much as we can send. Alright, Devin's going on a mission. Ally needing help. Nothing they're going to give us. Do we need? We got a bunny chilling up there. Mr. Ben, can you shoot it? Nice shot. We have a couple people upset. What are we upset about? Oh, we're upset Sus isn't part of one of us, so we're going to convert him. 73 down to 12. That's pretty nice. I didn't even look. You're kind and void fascination. So Kakagringa, if you haven't seen, so another one of the, like, one streamer creator that we really like is Mortal Smurf. And he's got anomaly stuff out here that's really good on his website. And so we go into his anomaly DLC guides, and it will show you all the possible kind of creep joiners you can get. And when you get a creep joiner with anomaly, they come with one of these downsides. So they'll leave after 9 to 30 days. Praise Huntsman, cool. Become aggressive after 9 to 30 days. Infected with metal horrors. Crumbling mind after 1 to 3. Can break out of jail. Psychic agony every 30 days. Organ decay after 3 to 5. Disturbing mood -4. Howling to summon sight stealers. Small chance of downside. Small chance of no downside. So we've named him Sus until we can figure out what it is.
Praise Huntsman. I never knew the website though. Nice.
Yeah, he's got lots of good infographics out there. Pretty easy to find. I don't remember him making stuff for Odyssey, did he? No, it's really Anomaly is what he spent a lot of time making these. Yeah, you're welcome.
Tea.
Tea to you. Caravans arrived. All right, Devin, we need Nutrimine. See if you can get us 40. Oh yeah, you can. Nice. No, keep your go juice. We need gold and plasteel also. Excellent. Head on back. Mad Boomalope. So he's on the outside. Can't get to us. But I don't want him breaking down things. Mr. Ben, how long are you still Go Juice Addiction? 2.4. So I don't want you coming out with us. Everyone else, we're going to shoot this Boomalope. Haha, got him. Let's let someone pick him up. Sus is really upset. Alright, how long? 3 more days. Sus needs a bed. That could be why he's upset. One of the reasons. They're making me sleep on the floor, these dirt moles. There you go, buddy. Go sleep over there. And I also haven't given him a rec policy. Let's do that. Alright, we're finally starting to plant our psychite. And we're getting raided. Preparing for a while. Devin, don't come in. Alright, so they're on the bottom side. We're going to put everyone in our compound. They're going to prepare. See, this would be a really big, nasty raid. 16, they have shield belts. They're dirt moles, guys. So there's a chance if we play this right, we can capture some of them. Alright, Devin's chilling right above our base. He's not going to come in. If he came in right now, there's a chance that they would just go attack him. So like if he walked in right here. Alright, there's a chance here we can get some Dirtmoles. So we're gonna make some extra prison beds. On how to facilitate a divorce in RimWorld, you have an OG character cheat on a guy called Stone. I think he deserves better, but you can go into debug mode. I don't know of a way to like get them to slight each other. You could have them do surgery. If you had them do surgery on the pawn and the surgery gets botched, they get really upset when you botch surgeries. So you could have them try and do like a peg leg or a denture or something like that. And that'll really make their mood upset. If they're not there on the tile with you, I don't really know a way. The pawns can, though, like, have an affair. And I think you can even force them to in the social menu. Yeah, the botch surgery debuff is pretty big. And that'll help them not like each other. Alright, just checking again, did we have our route open? Good, it's open. This is open, but this door is closed, so they're going to go that way. And then this is open all the way around.
Oh, I never noticed the botched surgery debuff.
Alright, so they're going. So we will grab these two. You know what? I don't want to grab Sus. Inspired creativity. Alright, make another double bed. Jam, I want you to grab Molotovs. And I want you to go chuck them over here. So we want to heat this up to like 300-ish. We want them to try and get close to the end so we can rescue them. Man, this is a chance to get some Dirtmoles. I hope we get some. This guy already has Go Juice. Heat stroke initial. It is 200 degrees in there. So we want to go a little bit warmer than that. $250. Like right around 300 is going to be good. So he's not even, he's like a third in and he's 20%. Oh, no, Jam. No. You were doing mission critical. Oh, Mr. Ben, you don't have any food. Eat. All right, drop your gun. Oh, you are upset too. Sus, come here. I know you're new to our colony, but I need you to step it up.
Imagine actually being in that.
In the tunnel? Yeah, it's 200 degrees in there now. 225 Fahrenheit. 112 Celsius. 260. All right, it's warming. Oh, okay. They're starting to fall over in here. Dang it. I was trying to get them to fall down here. We're not going to be able to grab them. And they're going to die before they get back out. Rip. So it's like right around 250. 250, 275 we want to cook them at.
I'd rather go out easy.
Ooh, is there a chance these two can make it? Are you any good? Unwaveringly loyal. So we could use anomaly to clear that. Both of them. Both of them are unwaveringly loyal. We are not even we haven't even done any anomaly in this run. So we're nowhere close to being able to brain wipe them. Oh well, rip. Okay, Molotov tossers, I need you to grab weapons. Mr. Ben, grab your bolty. Mr. Ben is almost done with his go juice. Withdraw 0.9 days. And then let's see, sus. Unnatural healing 1.8.
Any plans to add any doors or tunnels to the burn tunnel for easier access?
They have doors. What are you thinking on tunnel though? Like what do you mean? So like, here's doors. I've got 6 doors here. Oh, let them in. Sorry, Devin. And there's doors here. That's why the heat stays in there. So I have a bunch of doors here and a bunch of doors here.
Pod launchers do not seem to affect wind turbines.
Excellent. I didn't think they did. Thanks for reporting back.
I should have been more specific. I'd be worried that it'd be hard to reach the downed potential prisoners before they die.
Oh, yes, it is, but it's okay. I mean, our overall objective of this is to create a pretty big colony, and so we have time. We're raising children. It would have been nice to have them. And I actually was able to recruit one before because they got down this far. But it's okay. Like, yeah, I could have created like a tunnel that goes into here somewhere to like grab them out of there, but not at this stage. One thing I find really important, at least for me in RimWorld runs, is keep it simple, stupid. And the more complex, the more chances a door gets left open, someone drops a weapon inside of a door, you know, that kind of stuff. So I always try and keep things as simple as possible, which is another reason why I don't do a whole lot of animals, because it just complicates stuff. It's a lot to manage.
Nodders.
Alright, so we didn't get any of those. We don't need to plant these.
Totally.
Jam.
I get it.
Yeah. I hear gunshots. Oh man, so we really could try and go capture this guy right now, but he's unwaveringly loyal.
Just finished my soup. Heated it up way too much as always.
What kind of soup? Man, I wouldn't even want these pawns anyways. Body Pierce, Slowpoke, Volatile. Could make him a slave. Wonton soup. Yum. I'm hungry. That guy's gone. Daylily has died because of poison. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Get that out of there, then. Paid climate adjuster.
Unwavering loyal pawns are great for medical experience. Adam's evil.
Low.
They are great for medical experience. Yep. It's true. Harvest some organs. $1.2 days. Okay. I am going to take off Devin's peg leg now in preparation for Sus to being able to heal his leg. We want him to not have any kind of scratches or anything like that. So we're going to remove peg leg.
I've turned some weak specialized ones into slaves, but I find the rebellions annoying XD.
Yeah, I tend not to do slaves for that exact reason. I did a run where I did some slaves, and yeah, I learned about putting the slave clothing on them, and then when I would go into combat, I'd switch them to cataphract armor, and it was just annoying. Alright, good.
Install some peg legs, laughing face.
We got a peg leg off, and so Pricey Boy is now no longer our doctor, they're our surgeon, so I do SX for our pawn that's our best doctor. Or if we have multiple, like, +10 doctor. Alright, Sus, how much longer? 1 day. And I think Mr. Ben is over his go juice addiction. Nope, almost. And do we still have smoke leaf being grown? I do not. Let's get some smoke leaf going. Pricey, what is up with you? Your son died. Okay. Fair enough. Yep. Reason to be upset. We're going to put you on a full rec schedule. Alright, so I'm going to convert Sus to be of our ideology. They are now one of us. That'll help with our moods. Sus has 16 hours and then Devin can get a leg back. That's great. You're going to get upset by going by Rot Stink. Wonderful. Shh. And we're having a party. That's actually pretty good. Thank you, Pricey Boy, for throwing a party. Sus, wake up and go to the party.
Lung rot incoming.
Yeah, I hope not. That would have been pretty poor RNG to get lung rot just for like a second. This guy's got to have lung rot though. He still doesn't even have lung rot. Alright, kid. Go capture this guy. He lived long enough. Alright, do you have any good gear? Not really. Strip you anyways, though.
Rot Stink is such a funny name for the debuff.
All right, Mr. Ben's good. Here we go. Devin's gonna get his leg back. Where you at, Devin? Come here. Sus. Give Devin a leg. And you got a flesh tentacle. Perfect.
Brand new leg, you say?
Brand new leg. And you got a flesh tentacle. Check it out. Your leg is brand new. So in this game, one of the DLCs was called Anomaly. And in Anomaly, there's these characters, these pawns that can join your colony. And they have a variety of different special abilities. This one came in with unnatural healing, which makes it so you can heal them. But there's a small chance that when they heal you, they get a flesh tentacle or a flesh whip. So you got this flesh tentacle now. This actually makes it so that you can use your arm 120% better efficiency than just a regular arm. But it's less beauty and you don't like that. So it's -1 beauty on you. So other pawns will see you and you look gross or something like that. It's like if I look at Mr. Ben, what he thinks about Devin. He actually doesn't care that you have a flesh arm. So it's fine. It's fine right now. You don't really like... Devin does not really like anyone in our colony right now. And that makes sense. We kidnapped you and then converted you to our colony. Oh, okay, you do. You like some. You like Mr. Ben. You like Pricey Boy. You like Alone Guy and Militor Toddler.
Nice.
All right, so we can practice some surgery. Let's go ahead and harvest a lung, a kidney, and then the heart. Good luck. Got it. Next. And now, so we've gained enough skill in medical that if we do that surgery, it's going to be very reduced, like how much skill we get for the day. So we're going to wait for tomorrow and then we'll take out the heart. Missing a lung, missing a kidney. Okay, we need to get that converted. Perfect. Now we have power. And what are we currently researching? Nothing. But I want shells. 2 until we have 10 is fine. All right, we can do our surgery again to get full experience. We did it. So we have these extra organs. They add quite a bit. So we're going to send Devin out on a trading mission.
Thank you for the follow, Kakagringa.
Kakagringa, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So we're going to send our alpaca out with Devin. And anything that does not give us defensive value, it's gone. In fact, I'm going to sell this barrel right now. It's just sitting there. It's not helping us. All 3 of the organs we just got. Get rid of the clothing. That is good. Now we could turn this into a fridge and store our food a little bit better. We have had a drop pod raid. It landed right here. So the way I design my base is I have this little kill tunnel entrance into us, but it also serves dual purpose. Center pod drops, when they land right here, their number one priority, even higher than your pawns, are steel mini turrets, as long as they're powered and they have a path to it. So they land right here and they will ignore everything else and run to try and kill that because they have a path to it. And that's exactly what happened. They center pod dropped on us. I grabbed my pawn when it happened and I ran out this door. They wanted to run through this tunnel to get to that. The really nice thing about center pod drops too is the raid size is so small. So once you learn how to deal with center pod drops, they are no longer as challenging. Another tip or trick to center pod drops is if you have a powered orbital trade beacon that is not roofed, like this one right here. See how it's not roofed and it's powered? 40% of the time, center pod drops are going to drop on that. The other 60%, they're going to land on top of one of your pawns as long as they're not in overhead mountain. Now, if you look at our pawns, all of them are in overhead mountain except for this guy right now. So if one were to happen right now, it'd be a 60% chance that they would drop on Toxic Boy and 40% chance that they would drop on Orbital Trade Beacon. So like I could build one of these and stick it out here and make it so that pod drops will drop out here as long as I bring out power to it. So that's just another little way to kind of cheese it. We want to get rid of these corpses. Let's have Toxic Boy grab Molotovs.
Interesting. I heard about that. Real interesting stuff. I guess that's the game's way of identifying high wealth areas on your map.
Yeah, it's just the way that they're coded. Like they're coming in to try and get your valuables. Exactly right. Because one of the things they'll do, like if they don't have access to your pawns too, is they'll start stealing your stuff and then run off the map. And they will like pick up things that you can't minify. So like I can't minify this, and minify means go ahead and uninstall it. This fabrication bench, I can't minimize. I can't uninstall. You can only deconstruct it and then have to rebuild it. But for whatever reason, raiders can come in and they can minify it, take it, and run off the map. Same with like this right here, the multi-analyzer. I've seen them grab a multi-analyzer and then try and run off the map with it. Caravan has arrived. All right, what do we need? Gold, plasteel. We have enough go juice right now. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we're going for gold and plasteel. Or, like, what is our relationship with them? 38. Alright, we're just gonna gift them. Good. We're gonna get 21 points. And we're almost allied. So you need 75 to ally. So we just need 8 more points. Yeah, there's a mod that allows it so you can minify everything. Alright, sus, why are you... Okay. And we don't have enough steel, so I want us to go get some more steel. Are we stuck in zone? We are. We're in compound. Terror pods. Now, if they gave us something that was really nice, I'd probably risk a terror pod. But I don't want it. I don't need any of that stuff. If we were doing something like Lurk Queen was doing, she said that she's doing jeans. We might want an archetype capsule that allows you to do like the really nice jeans. Dude, don't run back empty-handed. Carry some steel back. Same with you, pricey boy. Night. Jam. We have food. Okay, we have everything. I don't need any more right now, so we're just going to stop them from mining up more. Mr. Bin finally cut us some wood. We have all the psychite planted. Beautiful. You know, we could try and go for some Devil Strand. Chances of it being successful are low, but we're going to shoot for it. Caravan's arrived. All right, Devin, grab our animal though. I like having more than one battery, so let's get another one going. Helps when you have things that mess with the power temporarily. So these are, okay. You know how I told you earlier that sarcophagus don't block wind turbines? Apparently they do. So this is not a good place for a wind turbine. I'm not digging those up. I did not think a sarcophagus would mess with that. Just say it does in here. It doesn't. I mean, we could. I could move these out here. Or maybe even in here. Alright, we're going to dig up our 2 toddlers and move them over real fast. Alright, this will work better now. We have Devil Strand planted. Nice. How are our kids learning going? Toxic Boy is about to get tier 8, which is the best. And they'll be not even the 13. They still have 16 days. That's crazy. Kidnapped has a way to go. Militor has a way to go. But Toxic Boy, when they turn 13, we get a name from our queue. Exclamation join. Alright, we can have a party. Hopefully it'll help with mood a little bit. Don't want you. Just leave.
Bro, your base design just badass.
Dude, how's it going, Hater? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot going on. The dirt moles have dug into the mountain. We have enough to make another. We do. All right, let's go ahead and make another minigun. And let's go ahead and have another party. They are OP when it comes to digging.
All Dirtmole colony is the best run.
Our moods have gone way up. Combat supplier. Man, here's a chance for cataphract armor, and we do not have nearly enough much money for it. Okay, they didn't have it anyways. Things that we want. We could get some medicine. We don't have anything to trade that they want, so it doesn't even matter. Moot point. We are using darkness. So Supremist, Darkness, Tunneler, and Nature Primacy.
Do you make them sleep during the day and stay awake at night?
Some of them. We had an event happen early on, a forced weather event, that we have blind fog permanently, and I don't care to go get rid of it. The blind fog is right here, the weather controller. Look at all that going. I mean, there's no way that this is going to grow, but we're going to give it a shot. Dev and Sus are having a fight. What did you guys fight over? Dev hurled invective about Sus's honesty. Calling him out. Calling him out. Okay, so Sus, okay, 1.4 days. Who needs another medical thing done to him? Sus, you can't do anything to yourself. No one else. That is amazing. Man, maybe we should turn on Anomaly. Get some Anomaly events going. So there's a chance that there's cataphract armor in here. Jump pack. I don't see any cataphract. It's unfortunate. A lot of plasteel. kids are bored. All right, Toxic Boy's about to turn 13. Kids, if you don't have anything to do, just start hunting the animals. Work on shooting. Just don't shoot Mr. Bin. Man, Toxic Boy is already going to be a 7-shot when they turn 13.
Is there a way to copy shelf policies around?
Absolutely, Malison. Yes. So, I only have one shelf to show you. It's this one right here. So you just click on it, copy settings. You go to your other shelf and you paste the settings. Or if you have multiple shelves, you can just copy them. So I can copy this one and then link them all. Now they're all linked to that one. So that's the two ways. You can either copy and paste onto it, or you can link shelves so that they have the same policy.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Didn't see that
Yeah.
button.
Yep, and you can also like copy just a stockpile zone onto them as well. So I could copy this and then paste that onto there. So we don't have a whole lot of shelves because shelves do add wealth to your colony. Just a heads up. But shelves make it so things don't deteriorate on them, like they would in the open air. Minigun complete. Alright, I'm going to give that to Jamrosh. Machine Persuasion. Alright, next. There's nothing else that we really need right now, right? Hydroponics would be nice at some point. Looks like we're needing more trees. Toxic Boy has become an adult. Exclamation join. If you want to be Toxic Boy. Alright, so the positive trait. Oof, there's nothing good here except for Tortured Artist. I'm going to make them another crafter. Let's go mining. Let's go intellect shooting. Look at this pawn. I'm going to make him a Tortured Artist because this way we can get them to make really good weapons if we torture them. I don't see anything else good here besides maybe Night Owl. We could make him go Night Owl. Okay, let's do that. Since we're Dirtmoles. Tortured Artist, that was strong for a crafter. Permanent mood of -8, or if we go Night Owl, they're always going to be happy. Alright, let's do Night Owl. And then we'll do exclamation pull. Erkin, you are our newest pawn. You need to get some clothes, dude. And we're going to make you a Night Owl. There you go. And we can also give you a new drug policy. So you're no longer 12. So we will go in here and load 13 to 17. Perfect. And you get that policy. And then let's also adjust your work schedule. Nice. And hopefully we can get you some clothes. I think we need to kill these animals. And we have a squirrel? No, it's not ours. Cargo pods. What do we get? Malison, you remember how you were asking the other day about making masks? The game just decided to give us some. So you can make wooden visage masks, I guess. I didn't realize that. And you would make that from the crafting menu? Oh, no, we can't. So if we were tribal, we'd be able to. It's funny. Here, we should be making some clothing. Inspired taming. Goodwill. Guarded by 4 wasters. She wants to provide 6 soldiers to carry out the attack. No thanks. No, thank you. Ooh, there's rhinos out here, guys. Rhinos, for those that don't know, RimWiki, and you go to textiles. So I get this question sometimes. What is the best animal leather to wear? So for bullets, to protect you from bullets, the absolute best is Thrumbo mane. Thrumbo fur, hyperweave, devil strand, and then rhinoceros leather. So whenever you see rhinoceros leather, rhinoceros helps protect against bullet type wounds or knives or spears or arrows. So when you see a rhinoceri, grab them. It's also a good opportunity for us to get some shooting practice. I'm going to kill the Mega Sloth first.
Noted.
Oh my goodness, that's not good. Guys, I need you to shoot that guy. Hold up. Move away. Thank you. No, don't shoot each other. Miniguns are crazy. Don't shoot each other. Don't kill my kid. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
This is chaotic LOL.
A little bit. No, I don't want you to fire at the rhino. I want you to... Alright, just go. Hunt. That was a little chaotic, you're right. Kidnapped kid, you're burned. Alright, I want you to get back inside. Bring that in. Okay, and then Erkin, come over here, and I want you to shoot that. There we go. And now take this out of our home zone. Yeah, that was a little chaotic. But we got a rhino, we got a couple mega sloths. Erkin is needing a 10. Pricey boy got a little burned. But no permanent damage on anyone. All of the animals are like condensed right there. Okay, we do not need to be using medicine on anyone. And everyone should be out of bed rest. Good. Just like Coach drew it up. It went perfectly planned. What I should have done is stood right there, put a piece of furniture there, shoot at the furniture. That would have caused them to scatter. Okay, we need more steel. Pricey boy's got to be having the kid soon. 3rd trimester. Alright, what kind of raid is this? Attacking immediately. They're coming in from the top. Alright, so we need to get people over here ASAP. And what kind of raiders are they? Imps. Okay, so we might be bouncing these guys. So one strategy we can do is we can make them run the other way. And we're probably going to implement this here. So imps don't go down to fire very well. But not only have we built a burn box, we have created a delay box as well. So I'll show you guys how this works. We're going to let them get to like here. And then we're going to close these two. And we're going to open that one. Keep that open. Good. So it's 340 degrees in there. I don't think that... Yeah. They have minor. They're getting a little bit of heat stroke. A little bit. Oh, it's 400. Okay, we might not need to delay them. Alright, we did it. We didn't even need to delay them. I didn't even need to show you that. Alright, cool. Sus, grab your shotgun. Mr. Bin, grab your bolty. Impids defeated. Now, part of the problem with defeating the imps this way, though, is they just increase the wealth of our map by dropping their items and their corpses. So we can see we just went up. Alpaca, you better not be eating our food. Our devil strand. We have a lot of excess meat. It's going to go bad, so then we'll reduce wealth that way. I also need to get Pricey Boy making some clothing. There's nothing you need to make. And we could have turned that all into Kim fuel. Should have done that. We need wood chopped. There's a wolf up here now. Alright, I think we want to take care of that, but we can't do it in the middle of the day because we can't see. I think we need to send Devin out. Oh, look at all that extra food. All right, let's get rid of like 800 of it. All right, and now we're going to send everyone up there to go kill the wolf and the other rhinos. There's the wolf. So we'll take out the rhino first. Oh, Pricey Boys on labor. That happens first.
I'm gonna head out for the night. This has convinced me even more to buy RimWorld XD.
Dude, heck yeah. It's complicated right now with what I've got going on. I like to do runs where I'm not playing any of the DLCs. Every once in a while, I do one of those for those that are newer to RimWorld to kind of know how to kind of start. In fact, I have a RimWorld guide that I can share with you if you wanted it as well. But thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And if you guys haven't followed Devin, please give him a follow. Sounds like he's going to be playing some RimWorld soon.
RimWorld is
It really
as deep
is.
or as shallow as you'd like it to be. Start slow and don't sweat the losses.
Yep.
Bob. Name it Bob.
Name it Bob. Jam. Let's see. Jam and Pricey Boy.
Hell yeah.
All right, healthy. And you want to name your healthy boy Bob. You got it. So this is Jamrosh's child. But in our colony, we give him a nickname for whatever current event's happening. So I think we're going to name him Hunting Baby. Because we are hunting animals right now. Hunter Baby. All right, there you go, Jam. Your baby boy, Bob. Name him Bob. And everyone else, I want you to go hunting. We want that wolf, but I want the rhino. Oh, it's daylight. This is going to be rough. All right, let's go for the wolf first. All right, shoot the rhino. He's coming. Oh, great. Nope, 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 nope. What a mess. Run. Run, run, run. Don't die, Jam. Been tinned. We just did a natural healing. Perfect. Oh, you need some tending too. All right. Mr. Bin, you guys go in here. No, don't rescue it. Kill it. Bioferrite is a sharp weapon material. I think it's pretty good. Like the weapons, the sword. The bioferrite sword is really strong.
Hello there, friends.
Liam, how you doing? Welcome in. Liam, it's got to be late for you. How was your weekend? Dog sitting. All right, Pricey Boy needs some food. Erkin, can you give him some food? All right, I need to set you as a doctor. Feed. Thank you.
Been fun.
All right, Pricey Boy got fed.
Go on and off. My buddy is worried she may have cherry eye.
What is cherry eye?
@dag_B0T, what is cherry eye?
Whoa, never heard of that.
Cherry eye is when a dog's third eyelid gland prolapses, looking like a red, swollen mass.
I hope everything turns out okay with him.
Cherry pie filling, but it does need a vet's attention. Have a pup with this issue?
Alright, so we're going to gift them everything.
It's something that is known as Mastiff breeds.
Got it. Yep. Oh, we're 10 away from being allied now. Oh well. Let's keep our Go-Juice right here, so we know where to find it always.
My Mastiff started getting saggy eyes in his old age.
And the sad thing is, old age for a Mastiff is not very old. 7, 8, 9. Alright, so you didn't lose anything. Jam didn't lose anything. We got lucky there. That was really mismanaged. I should not be sending them out to shoot anything in daylight. They just miss and hit everything else around it.
Mastiff, yeah.
Yeah, sad. Infection. Okay, let's get you good medicine and a doctor. Nice. And preach health. Devin, can you bring your animal, please? Thanks. Alright guys, I actually got to start winding things down myself, because I want to get some sleep before I wake up super early in the morning to play some more RimWorld, so we're going to save it here. If you're on the YouTube, we can't bring you along with us, but thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to raid out to one of our UG streamers, and I think Simple is on. Let me make sure though. Yep, Simple is playing some Baldur's Gate. So we're going to raid out to Simple Square, one of our amazing UG streamers. She's also going to be playing in our RimWorld Mashed Potato event this weekend, where all of our UG streamers that are signed up for it are going to be streaming consecutively, and we'll be passing on the save file. So that'll start this Friday. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please give some love to Simple for me. If you're not following her, please give her a follow, give her some support. Like I said, she plays a lot of RimWorld. She plays Project Zomboid, but a variety of other games as well. And look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye for now.
Take care.
Thanks for stream, dude.
Okay mate, have a good sleep, look forward to the next adventure.